number 10 gives us 14 to 16, which is 1. 16 to 18 goes up to 5. 18 to 20 is there 12 times. Where am I? 20 to 22 is there 3 times. Right, and 22 to 24 is there 0 times. Okay, so give a reason why Carla, right, sorry, I better read what it's about. So class, give a reason why Carla said it was not possible to find the mean of the group frequency distribution as it was, right? So because you don't know which number to multiply. Do you use 14, do you use 16, what do you use? So you can't get the mean as it stands, right? And then it says use mid-interval values, get the mean, right? Okay, so 14 to 16 was 15, right? 16 to 18 is halfway at 17. Halfway between 18 and 20 is 19. Right, halfway between 20 and 22 is 21. And halfway between 22 and 24 is 23. Now, I should read the question. Using the mid-interval values, what estimate did she find for the mean? Okay, so then you go top by bottom, so it's 15 by 1. Add 17 by 5. Add 19 by 12. Add 21 by 3. Add 23 by 0. Okay, divided by all the bottom line added up, so it's 1 plus 15, sorry, that's a 5, isn't it? 1 plus 5 plus 12 plus 3, okay, and plus 0, you don't need to put that in, but you might as well put it in, okay, and then into the calculator with that. Will someone shout an answer there for me? Anyone?
18.6.
18.6, lovely, thank you. Okay, and then part 3, what assumption had Carla to make about the class intervals? So she basically assumed that the person in here got 15. Now they may not have, they could have got 14, they could have got 16. She assumed that the 5 people in here got 17, but maybe they got 16, maybe they got 18. She assumed the 12 people here got 19. So that's why it's only approximation, but this is the only way you can do it, right? Okay, without having all the, I think it's 21 values, right? Okay, so unless you had all the 21 values, you can't find it exactly, so it's an approximation. So that's number 10, right? Are we good with that? Any questions before I move on? I have to wait till you see how hard the next section is, not wait till you see how easy the next bit is. Are we okay? Everyone, rub it off, going, gone.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so you have about 3 sentences to put into your notes copy, right? The next section is, girls, measures of spread or variability, right? So measures of spread or variability is how spread out is the data, right? Okay, is everyone clustered around the middle, or are they really spread out? So there is a few measures of spread that we can do, right? Okay, but you only need to do one, and the one you have to do is called the range, okay? And the range is simply the largest value take away the smallest value. So the bigger the range, the more spread out the data. Okay, so for example, if I just gave a maths test and one person got 75, one person got 91, one person got 63, one person got 24, one person got 10, one person got 65, and I want to know what the range is. I want to know how spread out the class is. Is everyone grouped around the middle, or have I really good and really bad, right? So you look along the list and you take the biggest number, which is 91, and then you look along the list and you find the smallest number, which is 10, and the biggest number, take away the smallest number, is the range. So the range of that is 81, which is quite high, which means they're spread out. Okay, so the bigger this number, the more spread out they are, The smaller the number, the more closer together the values are. Okay? And that is it. That's really hard, isn't it? So it's just the biggest number take away the largest or the smallest number. So you look along the list, find the biggest number, you look along the list, find the smallest number, and do biggest number, take away smallest number, and that's your answer. Okay? Now, and page 160, 1 to 4 is what I'm going to ask you to do. So it's a really short class today, so I want you, when you this down, I want you to head off and do page 160, 1 to 4. All you're doing is there's various lists. You just do look along the list, find the biggest number, look along the list, find the smallest number, and subtract them, and that's your answer. That's how easy it is. Okay, so if you all head off when you've this down and do page 160, 1 to 4, right, we're done. Okay, so a nice short class for a Friday.